Jerrod Neimann initially earned a living here in Nashville as a songwriter. He's written songs that have been recorded by countless artists, including Garth Brooks, Jamie Johnson, John Anderson, and Julie Roberts. After a couple of label deals that eventually fell through, Jerrod landed on Arista Nashville's Seagale division, which is co-owned by Brad Paisley. In 2010, his debut single, Lover Lover, was released off his Judge Jerrod and the Hung Jury album. We caught up with him at a show at the legendary Ryman Auditorium in the summer of 2009 to learn more about him and his music.
The fact that we're playing the Ryman tonight couldn't be any cooler. It's all our childhood dreams.
Spiritual, it's a big deal.
It is, and to do it with your friends and have that opportunity is so cool. But what's so weird was all of us had dedicated so much of our careers to keeping the tradition of country music alive. And then we've all learned over time that even our heroes, when they came out, were either controversial or progressive. And now, looking back, you can consider it stone cold country music, you know.
Absolutely.
And it's because time's been on it, and there's been success behind it. And so, with us, it feels sort of like the same way. It's like we wanted to be like them, but now we realize that we can kind of, you know, be ourselves and feed off one another and support one another. And maybe it sounds progressive or traditional or whatever right now, but hopefully down the road we'll have made some sort of impact, and it'll be considered, you know, a cool time in country music.
So call me a dream fool. Wouldn't it be so cool if we made old school new again?
You can catch Jerrod out on the road this year on the H2O2 tour with Brad Paisley and Blake Shelton, which kicks off May 28th at Heinz Field. The tour will take them around America and will also include a few European shows in August. Another country favorite is Luke Bryan, a good old boy from down south. We headed over to BMI for an album release party in the fall of 2009 to celebrate Luke's second album, Doing My Thing.
We're at BMI getting ready to kick off a CD release party. How are you, Luke Bryan?
This is the first time I've actually seen it in the whole deal here.
The physical copy in your hand. This is pretty awesome.
I'm gawking over myself. No, I'm playing.
As you should.
It's good to have the opportunity to have a second one coming out. So it lets you know you at least did a little something right on your first one.
Doing My Thing, that's the title, and that's obviously a song on the record.
Yeah, it's a song on there, and it's, Just Doing My Thing is a song about, obviously a guy just kind of easing on down the road, doing his own thing, and we just thought it was a great, kind of sounds like me, that song, Doing My Thing. That's kind of how we operate out on the road. We just do our own little thing, and I had a lot of people when I moved to town said, make sure you do your own thing, make sure you kind of set your own, blaze your own trails, and that's what I've kind of tried to do since I've been in town. So it was a fitting, appropriate title for the album. So
I'm just doing my thing, just doing my thing, don't worry about me.
Another artist known for doing her own thing is Miranda Lambert. With the success she's had recently, it's hard to believe that she celebrated her first #1 party just over a year ago. In the last year, though, she has been on fire. She's gotten engaged, she's won tons of awards, including 4 at last month's ACM Awards. But before all this major success, we celebrated her very first #1 party with a very special theme.
It is best, just like a fire.
Hey Miranda, it's good to see you again. You look stunning.
Thank you.
Congratulations on tonight's party at #1. This is your first one, right?
My first #1 party. It's 40s theme, as if you can't tell. I wanted to do, I called my manager like midnight with a harebrained idea of doing a big band themed 40s party, and she said okay, and we were at top 5 at that point with White Liar, so we weren't even sure we'd get to #1, but we did, and here we are, and it's awesome.
Not only did White Liar do well on the charts, but her hit The House That Built Me has really helped put Miranda's career into high gear. Unfortunately, that's about all the time we have for today's show. Don't forget, you can check us out online at InsideMusicRoad.com. We have some great stuff there, including a new collectible Grascals album. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook too for all the latest news and events. We're going to leave you today with the latest from one of our favorite groups. Here is You Lie from the band Perry. Don't miss out next week when we check out Martina McBride. Until then, I'm Bailey for Inside Music Row, and I'll see you again real soon.